A while ago, it's a post from a long time ago when Jack Ma met with Elon Musk on stage. And I remember how Elon Musk reacted in that video. What I did see was that Jack Ma made a joke, but I don't think that Mr. Ma saw it in that way, and he doesn't really take much of Mr. Ma as a person. But I thought it was rather unfortunate because Mr. Ma is such an amazing and strong person, especially in China, which is under such an authoritarian regime. To have done what he has done and built, the man is amazing. The fact that he has so many women in his company and he's so pro women, pro feminism, the man is amazing, honestly. To have maintained such an advanced and modern view of life in such a closed off society and race, the man is beyond all consciousness. He is beautiful minded, he is advanced. But what I do realize now and what I've thought for a while is that it would be something that would happen according to the planet, according to the blueprints of maybe the lessons that Mr. Musk has to learn in life, that he would lose his own wealth and and return back to the gutter, and that would be the shock needed for him to return back to the right hand path, because I feel like right now he's falling down the left hand path. Although I don't know, was he always on the left hand path or what? I kind of thought he was on the middle way, but I realized he probably was on the left hand path, being that the person is not religious, which is inherent in right hand path people. I think he's gonna go through what Mr. Jack Ma went through, which has always been reported that he lost all of his wealth and then it came back. And I think that's gonna happen to Mr. Musk, and it's gonna be a very painful experience. I've seen quite a lot of videos of things that no person with a higher consciousness in this modern age should believe. One of them is the issue of people being trans or gay. For one thing, I'm not even going to go into that in this video, but I will make another video just to say what I think about that as an issue. Another thing that I think Mr. Musk is probably not aware of is that human beings, Homo sapiens, although we haven't done enough research, the oldest books, which are the Bible, the religions of the Quran, the religions of South Asia, the Bhagavad Gita, all of these religions, Bantu religions, the Egyptian hieroglyphs, all of them point to the fact that Homo sapiens, our species, is a soul-mated species just like swans. We come as a yin and a yang. In this modern age, it may not be that there is male and female because there are other things going on, but originally it was male and female, and there's only two. Just because people do polygamy, we date and break up, we get divorced, it doesn't change the fact that we are a soul-mated species. And I think that because we don't have enough research at the neural level to describe what would be the basis for that, of which for me as a biochemist, I think the research into neural networks that are mirroring neural networks is what would be the right trajectory to find that particular type of neural basis, research basis, to describe that human beings really are people who come as a pair. All of the books, Adam and Eve were a pair. Jacob and Rachel were a pair. There are so many people, so many stories. Osiris was part of a pair in Egypt. Tutankhamun. All of the stories are that out there for each person is just that one person. And you cannot be sleeping around with many people because these are somebody else's, other people's soulmates. And what happens when you are a person who doesn't believe in soulmates and you are part of a species that is soulmated biologically? and then you're sleeping with other people who don't believe in soulmates. Again, when you are all part of a species that is biologically and neurologically soulmated, I think that's what I see in this person, the abhorrence for what is our society, because there is no research basis for it. And it's like, well, we're not owed the research basis, it is something that we can commission. But the realization that human beings have a mate, and one single mate, never mind the cultures about polygamy that are wrong, that is to say, where people continue with old traditions. Before those religions and traditions, whether they are Bantu or not, was Adam and Eve. That one supersedes everything. We are a mated species in that way. And if you don't make space for your person in your life, and you're not in fervent search of that person, and you're continuing to pull other people's soulmates out of their life path to their soulmate and into your orbit, you create a large mess. And I think Mr. Musk lives in such a thing. I'm not saying it's on his own. The women that he is with have chosen to be with him, but they are somebody else's soulmate too. And it's unfortunate that they haven't stood in their power and said that I can't be dating somebody, no matter how wonderful the person is or how wonderful the money is. Again, I don't know what happened, and I'm not trying to say these individuals, the women that in his life are after money. I'm trying to say that whatever is there that I don't know of, it is not the soulmate basis, and it is the wrong reason to be with that man.